Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium, home to the 1984 national champion BYU Cougars, and this, one of the more intimidating venues in all of college football. And he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. The Boilermakers offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Fires to the middle. And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
This is a team that believes they're way better than what their record indicates. I know they've got a losing record coming into this one, but they felt like they could make some plays early in this one and show the rest of the country just how good they are. Phenomenal job on defense. On the opening drive, getting the pick, and now setting the offense up here early with great field position.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the tailback. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Trying to bully their way in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, BYU! And they break the seal on the scoring.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah,
and the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. 2nd and long from the 19. They'll leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Leaves it with the back. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense lining up for a first down play. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Looking for a huge play. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to move it through the air. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. BYU trying to make this red zone trip pay off. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Finds his target down the middle. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. And the Cougars will hustle to the line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. It's 4th down and 14, but they're going to go for it. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, BYU.
They'll line up for the field goal try as we start the 2nd quarter. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Pulls and fires complete. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll try the left side. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Offense set on first down. Quarterback will audible. Snapped it in the shotgun. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's got it. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Offense gets set for second down. The give to the back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
The give to the left. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. They'll give it to the back. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. BYU right back to the line. On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. A first down for the offense. The give out of the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the ground with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And they got him for the sack.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Slips through the line. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Michigan State made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road win. And a victory like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Spartans. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. On second down, wants to throw it. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Using his legs, it's Strudowski. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team inside Lavelle Edwards Stadium.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on second down for this offense. Off play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Inside the 35. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down. The Cougars look to keep this drive humming. Running back searching for a hole. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running behind that left side. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, the short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
The running back has it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cougars. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Wants to fire on second down. Got his man. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it, offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll try to do it himself. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Touchdown, Cougar! And the route is on. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Mississippi State was anything but dominant, but the Bulldogs are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L-Cup. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the 4th quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out fast. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
The aerial assault continues. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Going for it all. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You've got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On the move. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. From the gun. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Holds it in on the left. Off he goes. He's at the 20. Touchdown, BYU! And the pummeling has started. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. That was the score. Marking decided on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful. I
agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. He makes the connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. He wants to go deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. They keep attacking through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Judowski. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Oh, he missed it. No good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way, way behind. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Wells. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback checking off. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. This time on target. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that state.